We're back. This is the previewing of what we got on our list. Let me tell you right now, I am at Manheim, Georgia, and it is I think it's an off day today. They may be doing something. There's a lot of cars here with it, I'm not sure. But this is Manheim, Georgia, and that's the transport area. And we got about 5 cars on our list that I'm looking at. And then I'm going to give you guys my new rule. Hold on. Okay. I guess they got some going on over there. They maybe have like a closed auction going on where they have specific dealers that come in. My man Ralph said, do you only do buy here, pay here, or outside financing as well? I don't like the outside financing. And the reason why I don't like outside is because people can be denied very easily when it comes to outside financing. And I personally like to be able to approve everybody because I need that bread in. And I do not have time for somebody to say, we're not going to approve Keisha because Keisha doesn't have enough credit and all this here. And then I got Keisha sitting in there. I don't like that. I like to be able to get Keisha into something real quick. And if Keisha don't pay, now you just go back and you go get your stuff. But 9 times out of 10, Keisha gonna pay. Okay, these are cars that they're checking in right now. These are the check-in cars. Okay, let's take a look at our list. I think our list, please bear with me, people, as I'm working with one hand here. There's right now, I wasn't invited. Disrespectful, I would like to say. Let's go to lane 9. I got 2 in 9. We're gonna look at 9, 8. Let's look at 989 first. So yeah, I think the buy here is a lot better because you're doing your own approving. And what you want to approve your own, that's the key. To prove your own people, you can prove anybody. You know. Let me look for number 89. This car's backing up. Yeah, they wait. They having a tough time doing this back up, I see. A lot of times right now, people come out to do the previews. But let me tell you something. My new rule is 100%. My new rule is if I don't drive it, I don't buy it. I got a little cocky. Past few months have been real good. So your boy got a little cocky and say, you know what, I'm just gonna go grab some because I believe everything sells, and it does. Everything does sell. But it's so much better to just play the game smart. And by playing it smart, you're gonna win if you play the game smart. How long do I carry notes? From 6 to 12 months. And the reason why I carry them from 6 to 12 months because I don't want. Now there is one exception. I have a young teenage girl. If you guys saw my customer spotlight video, she's literally doing it for I think 3 months. But that's because she's young. I'm looking for 89. 89. Here's 89. Okay. This is not what I came for. I didn't come for this. But I got this on my list because I have a friend who was looking for some stuff. And I want to just take a look at this. This is a 08 It's got 160,000. From the road, my family from the road. Greetings, greetings. What city y'all in? Where y'all at? All right, so this is a '09 160. 160 on the dash, like where the Bible is on the dash. Only a few of y'all will get that. Not everybody will get that, but the Bible on the dash. Not everybody will get it. Only a few. And if you do get it, put it in the comments. I get it. Okay. Now, the one thing I like to do when I'm reviewing a vehicle is I like the interior look. Let's take a look at the interior. See if it's gonna be worth our time. This is a '08. This is Honda Accord. This is the MMR on this is like over 3. So I really don't see this going under my budget, but under a friend's budget, it possibly could go. So this is gonna be something that I will pass on. It's not my budget. I like to keep my budgets on my vehicles at under $2,500. I don't like to go over $2,500 buying a vehicle because the range that I have, I figure if you get it under a certain range, you can always put it for cash. I don't like to go over, I really don't want to go over $4,000 on a cash vehicle. If I can keep you at 30, 35, 3,600, that's perfect. 3,000, that's perfect. Anything over that, people are not going to be able to have that money. And then when it comes to notes, I want to be able for you to come in and put a down payment of something very affordable. And this, look at this. This is crazy. Look at this. Okay. So that's one issue. Let me get my little stuff. Let me close the door. And let me say good day to you. I don't want to deal with little stuff like that either way. I didn't come looking for that anyway. So that's cool. I didn't come looking for that. That's not something I came looking for. It's not the treat. Let's look for, we're looking for 119 now. Now I did see this on here too. I saw this on here. But now when you're looking at something like this, let's look at my man back there. Now I don't know if y'all can hear it, but it's ticking hard. I mean, it's ticking hard. Now let me tell you. Well, hold on. Let's look at it. The Kia Souls. Let me tell you. That thing is ticking. Listen to that shit. It's just like a wind-up toy. Let me tell you something. If you got a good mechanic on staff, then yeah, you go for something like that. But all that tick, 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 shit, you either gonna do one, you're gonna do two things. You either gonna blow up on me right now, or I'm gonna let you be. Getting an Explorer, I don't mind Explorers. My number one thing is everything is gonna sell. You just gotta get it at a right price point. So this is something that I was looking at. Hit the ticking clock on the back. It's back. Hate speech. Oh God. Phil, it's ridiculous. Hate speeches. Not today. We'll do hate speeches another day. Stay focused, Phil. Let's look for 119. Okay. Now, I keep getting distracted. That's another thing too, guys. Stay to your list. Okay, stay to your list. Don't get distracted. But this is something that I definitely will put on my thing. It's a 07. Excuse me. I'm sorry. It's a 2011. It has 194 on it. Impalas go very well. And I'm at Georgia. At Georgia, the ticket prices are going to be extremely high. People are not going to want something like this. And look at this body. It's really clean. It's a clean little body on it. Got your little door handle issues. That ain't nothing. It has the notorious ticking thing. I know exactly where that's at because I had the same ticking thing in the company car. So it's an accelerator that's behind for the AC. See, this is pretty nice. Pretty clean interior. It's not bad. It's still ticking. But now this is what I came for. This is one of the things I came for. This is the Moreno. You guys, if you've seen any of my other videos, you guys know how I feel about Nissan and loose women. They are a magnet. They go together. They go together like, I don't know, chicken and Negroes and white people and mayonnaise. They go together, okay? White people love mayonnaise, okay? Let's just get that out the way. If you don't think white people like mayonnaise, find a white person and ask them, do you like mayonnaise? Because they do. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. If a white person tell you they don't like mayonnaise, you're probably not white. And that's these Nissans. These Nissans go big. Nissan and loose women go hand in hand. It's a marriage made in heaven. I like this. Now, Ray, you know what I'm talking about. Find some white people, ask them. They'll tell you. They'll confirm what I'm telling you is the truth. This body is beautiful. This body is clean. It's a S series. Here's the only thing that I found out about these Nissans that I'm not a big fan of: the CVT transmissions. Okay, the CVT transmission go out, you might as well roll this damn thing off of a cliff or set it on fire, because that transmission is too expensive to try to get it fixed. Okay, and nobody's gonna want to work with this. But let's look at the body. Clean body. That and casseroles. Marshall, 100% right, my friend. That and the casseroles. I don't even know how you make a casserole. Here you go. Look at the interior. I would prefer if this was a leather, but it's not. That's cool. Decent interior. Okay. Very nice interior. Now the MMR, let's do some numbers. Let's talk about some numbers on this real quick. The MMR on this says $1,000. Okay. At the auction, we would only be so lucky if things stuck to the MMR. I like to go 500. I like to go either 500 up or 500 down when you're dealing with the MMR. Hopefully this go for 1,000. I really, let me see. Okay, crank up. That's number one good. The dash. Seats work. Let's check the windows. You may think this is kind of silly checking the windows, but I'm gonna tell you right now, people will be like, oh God, did the windows work? Oh God, did the windows work? Yeah, the windows work. You need to just be happy if you're getting a good deal. Let's say if I was to get this car, right? Let's say I was to get this car, okay? Let's say we get it for 1,000. I get this car for $1,000. You got to add on the fee, which would be another $200. So we're looking at $1,200. And this, $2,800. I would try to get this as close to $3,000 as much as possible, because this has a beautiful body. $3,000 would be the key to get to this, because this thing is beautiful. Now, there's too many cameras around here for me to just, if I run into something, too many cameras for me to like just get away and just walk away. I mean, like, I'll just go up to the front office and be like, look, I just crashed into it, so don't sue me. I just crashed into it. All right, so hold on, let me. Okay, I'm driving it, CVT. Oh shit, I don't even remember what section I just pulled it from, but okay, I'm gonna come back down this lane, but try that so I can make sure I put it right back. Okay, we at 9. I'll make sure I come back down here towards 9. Okay, let's go down here. Okay, the transition on this is fine. Got to make sure I go back down to 9. Let's hit it a little. Okay. Now, you know, honestly, you really can't get a great, I'm going up the wrong way. You really cannot get like a great feel for it in the parking lot here. But I will say this, it's way better than you buying something and it can't go in reverse or it can't drive, and you find that out after you done spent your money and it's at your office or it's back at the lot. So Right now, this thing dries real good. We put it back at, and put it back at 9. This thing draws pretty good. This definitely will stay on my list. I was at 919. My man here. We got the same. We right next to each other. I'm doing a Facebook thing here with. I already got my dibs on this.
Yeah.
I got my dibs on this. My brother, how are you?
What's going on? What's going on?
Good, good.
What's the deal with this?
It's got 200,000 miles on it. It's got a good year with it, but it drives real nice.
Yeah.
Drives real nice. Now you okay with Facebook? I mean, you okay with YouTube, right? You okay with being on YouTube and stuff?
Yeah.
So, I like this. I think I'm gonna go with this one. With it. How many you got on your list?
About 12. This one of them right here.
This here?
Yeah.
Man, this thing is nice. You want to get in?
Yeah.
Now let me tell you.
Codes on it?
No codes.
My meat on it.
Come on, get in.
I don't like driving around with these folks, man. These folks crazy in here.
You don't like driving around?
Nah.
All right, let me park this right here. Yeah, they have no codes on with it. Check out the interior. Now let me give y'all another thing too, man. When we in this business, we gotta always make sure we act as a team together.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? There's no competition. Now I didn't know he was coming in today. I didn't know my man was coming in today. So this is just straight up roll up on me. There you go. Right on how it is.
Clean face card.
Yep. Let me tell you something. We got to work together. And me and this brother, we definitely work together.
I'm out here in the sun.
He out in the sun, he burning up. Let me tell you, we work together. There's no, hey, you got to get this. I can't get this from nobody else. Nah, we work together as a team, man. That's how I got to be. So this is just straight up. He rolled up on me. I got 5 on my list. What you got? Yeah, the airbag thing is on. You can see, guys, this thing got a little airbag light on with it. Listen, once they done bought the car, that's it.
Right.
Listen,
You work out here in the sun.
man, I'm out in the sun. We out here in the sun. Let me see if anybody behind. Let's check the AC. See if the AC is cold enough. Cold AC. Right here. So this is like one of the key things, guys. When you're in, when you get into this business, you need to join forces with good people. You join forces with good people, and I'm about trying to bag this up one hand in the beginning, but it's gonna be close enough. See here. You got that 08 Mazda on your list?
08 Mazda.
I got an 08 Mazda with 200,000 miles on it. That's what I came here for. This one and that Mazda one.
Actually, the one I got is on lane 1. I don't like the lane 1 car.
I don't like lane 1 either. I'm starting to notice that. Guys, let me tell y'all what lane 1 is to us out here.
Junk.
It's a bunch of crap on lane 1, and they seem to move them all in a corner. This car is not where it needs to be, but somebody else is gonna have to put it right there. You know, I got it close enough.
It looks good so far. Oh, transmission code.
Hold on. For me. Let's take a look. What you got?
P1701, and it say pass, so that means somebody did something. I ain't dealing with that.
Yeah, that means somebody tried to clear that transmission code out.
And fluid press low.
Any transmission codes, especially with the CVT? No, sir. Let me tell y'all something. You stay away from any transmission codes. And see, I was about to throw my little stuff on here with it. He got the top of the line right here. If you get a chance, you can always start out with a small reader, but definitely get you a major reader like this here, because this will give you all the codes and everything like that, especially if they cleared out some codes with it. This will do it too sometimes, but this is the main thing like that. It'll definitely do it.
Yeah, I got a bigger one right now. I paid for like 700.
700?
Do the key fobs and everything. Cause I've been over at Odessa. Getting those repos. I ain't seen what about a month now, right?
Yeah.
Like this.
They just want to go up so high on these damn Lexus. Yeah. People gonna go up on them, but this is a vehicle that can really, this can throw you off. What's the name of your reader again?
This a Creditor Professor. This is like 206.
206. Let me see it real quick. Let me put it on here so let me show them with it. Take a look at that right there.
I get it
CRP
cheap on
129. Yeah. See, I'm about to go and hit. I got one over. I got 11,242 is the one I came for.
11,242.
Now another thing too, I did it the old way. I did like some paper and stuff. My man got it out here, got everything scanned out with it. This is how you guys have to make sure you have this stuff. We don't just come out here looking around idly. You gotta have it.
Better, man. The wife in the car.
Oh, she is?
She on the phone. That's why I ended up taking the list. But we was on FaceTime. The list on her.
Yep.
It's teamwork. Man.
He got a good woman. He got a good wife. She puts up with this guy. Let me tell you something. This guy's angry. He's from New York, so he gets upset real quick.
Come on,
he gets upset real quick. It could pop off at any moment, and we're gonna be out here scrapping because of somebody that said something. You did that? Have you did any of the 11s?
I think I'm going to 11 now.
And I'm about to hit this 11,242.
I like this 1066 though.
Okay.
This Patriot. You seen that?
No, I ain't seen it yet.
Tab on it, about, it probably spent like 35 on it. You seen the HHR for 300?
I just got out here. That was my second one I took a look at.
It sound like trash.
We're gonna take a look at one of the ones he's looking at before we go take a look at this Mazda.
You know, everybody's setup is different. Everybody's and the way they process their cars is different. All you can do is basically just take every advice and just run with it. There's no wrong and there's no right. You're gonna lose.
Absolutely. See, that's the key with it, guys. Y'all gotta understand. Nobody is like this master guru that's gonna tell y'all how to do your business. You're gonna do it and set it up your way with it, and you're gonna do it the best way on how you feel comfortable with coming out here sourcing and finding vehicles. Because at the end of the day, it's all about one thing: how you buy, how much money you put into these vehicles. You win at that line. That's where you win at. You want a 12? I'm gonna do this 11 one. I'll catch you over there too. I'm at 11,242. We right here. I think it's right down this way here. This is 10, 11 right there.
Knows, man, but I feel my car feels a little different.
Yeah. Here's another thing. You can use the banks and credit unions with it to get your people approved with it.
Yeah.
When you do that, you want to use a whole different source. You don't want to put your stuff on. You want to put your source, you want to put your cars, your inventory on a different type of source. Like you use a lot of eBay, right?
I'm being an auto trader.
eBay and auto trader, because when you go into eBay, you're going to get a different type of customer than you would get from a Craigslist person.
Who what?
242. Right here.
Oh, I ain't
this little thing right here. Well, you still ain't seen it. Remember that. You ain't seen it. You don't see it. You don't see it. Let me tell you. This is a really nice little cash car.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. Look at this car. This is the one I'm going after. The MMR on this car is 800. But it ain't going for 800. It's got a clean body. We're going to crank it up. Clean interior.
Like it's been repainted too.
Right in the front. Look at this. Got a little issue right there.
Motor dirty. That looks good. That's gold.
Doing good, my man. Doing good. Oh yeah. And then you see you got your coolant in there.
Engine cannot be clean. If it's been clean, it's a booby
Something's wrong with it. If you come out here, guys, and this engine look like you can eat off of it, don't eat off of it.
Booby trap.
Don't eat off of it. Something wrong with it.
Sounds good.
Now here's another thing too. After that battery's been dead, you may not be able to see all the codes on there.
Not with this bad boy I got on.
Yeah.
Everything.
And you and your wife been in Georgia for how long again?
About 3 years, I think.
3 years now.
Look good under the cap. You taught them boys that the cap. The cap. And everybody's source different.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta always look under the cap.
Yep. Make sure it don't look like chocolate milk.
Yep.
You gotta make sure it don't look like chocolate milk. Yep. See if y'all can hear that little clicking sound. There, go right there. Let's get in here.
Yeah, that's the compressor.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is a dealer auction. This isn't a public auction. And all of the fees here, they range from majority of the time it's gonna be 200 and up. You're rarely gonna find something here with a dealer with the auction fee under $2, unless you buy something for like, I don't know, maybe $500, which again is gonna be kind of difficult.
I just had a 2013 200.
Okay.
Got it from Odessa, Santander.
Yeah.
415 on fees.
415.
415.
How much did you win for at the line?
You know, I paid a little high for my car. I picked that up for about 48.
See, now my man here, he pays his like 48. He may go to 5 on a few.
I'm everywhere.
He'll go up and down with it because he's able to utilize the banks. He'll utilize the different banks and credit unions. He'll send his people there, and they'll come with the check, and he's good to go.
I do these. I do the 200,000. I do the good cars. I do try to keep like 3-4 nice cars in between.
Yep.
High end, decent, mediocre, and lower end.
That's right. And I like to keep mine in with vehicles like this that I can finance in or that I can get for cash with it. And that's another thing. Nobody's business model is wrong. If it's making you money, then that's the model you roll with.
I lose.
We all do. We win, we lose. It's a part of it.
I might think it was a good deal. I might have went too high on that car for 5,000. I can't push it because it's too much.
That's right.
Nobody's credit is good enough, or whatever the situation. I got to run it right back through the line.
Got to go right back. That's one of the things. If you guys are still on, this thing kind of clicked a little bit. Y'all are still on. Somebody just hit somebody. Taking a look at this.
What code is needed to compress?
Have you had to put one of them in recently?
Nah, but you know I do AC too though.
Yeah.
I get this compressor on eBay, probably want something.
Yeah. Cut it off. You don't hear it.
The last one I did an Altima and a PT Cruiser.
Cut it on, and now you hear it. Clear sign of it.
Hey, besides that, it's good to go.
Yep. I like it. I'm gonna roll on this. I hope you guys are still able to see this.
I like it. It sounds good.
I'm rolling with it.
Just need a compressor. Body looks good.
Yep, body's clean with it. My man, send that message through one more time because I turned my head and I didn't read your message. Send that message through one more time and I'll answer that question.
Let's see if it's been in an accident. I got that dealer thing on the wrong phone. It's in the car.
This is good. Yeah, I'm gonna run the numbers on with it. I already ran some already. Do you install GPS?
Whose car is this?
It's a Stander. What's those? The finance place with the red and white ones. Stander.
Here. Oh, Santander?
Yeah, Santander.
Oh, if it's Santander, you good to go.
Yeah. So this is one I'm jump on. They said the MMR on this is 18. I'll probably go up to about 12 because like I say, I got a partner that's already looking for it. Yeah. Santander. Yeah, exactly. That's it. Do I install GPS trackers? I did a video, John, on that, on what type of tracker I like to use.
Let me show you what I got going here.
That's right. And mine's $87. Let's go take a look. We're gonna take a look at Big Spender here.
This one's
what we got?
$1,000.
Okay. $1,000.
I'm not a big spender, man. You gotta have the cash flow for them.
Can you please preach that again? These people need to know it's all about cash flow. Let me tell you something. The cash can really save you and it can bail you out. But you're gonna have to throw money at it. A lot of people, look, there's no rocket, there's no science to this, guys. You just have to have the cash flow. This is a cash flow laden business. You are not going to you're not gonna just come into this business with a little bit of cash flow. Yeah, you gotta have a jumper too.
Oh yeah, I'm strapped, man. I got about $500 on me out here.
Yeah. That's exactly.
You gotta have everything out here, man. This thing here, tell them this thing here jump.
Oh, let me tell you, I've already told them about this. If y'all didn't know, I already told y'all about this. You got to get the 6.6, got to get the 660 one. If you don't, you're done. Now let me ask you this. So you looked at this one for the MMR. What? I stay away from BMWs.
This is 33.
3300.
But these sell so fast, man.
Man, let me tell you, this is my reason for staying away from BMWs, because I don't want to have to increase that cost if something wrong with them. If you can get them if you can get them good, check engine on it.
Yeah, I don't buy nothing with check engine.
Hey, can you say that again?
I don't care what the car looks like.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna keep this X-rated.
It's simple.
It could be a woman in the back giving out free whatever. If you got a check engine, I'm walking away. I'm walking away. She could be giving out free whatever. I'm walking away.
Yep. And it just cuts down the work too, man.
Because this is all about time. This business is about when you get it in, how fast you can get it out.
See how fast I was out of that?
Yep. And did you see? He was gone.
To come fight with this.
Yep. Hold on. You got that off?
Yeah.
That off. Right there.
Now this one here, the miles a little good. This will probably be a little harder to flip. This is a woman's car.
Yep.
But with the graduations,
and
I sell cars to Florida too, so I could probably get somebody to pick this up real quick.
Dwayne, you're right. Those BMWs are arm and leg on repairs with it. But if it got that check engine light, you just walk away from it. I don't like to deal with them. Unless it's like tune-up type of codes. If it's like one of those misfire codes, then maybe. All right, take a look at this. Check engine light on it. Watch how fast he moves. Watch how fast he moves when that check engine light is on it. And guys, let me tell y'all something. This business is dependent on quick sales.
Look at that.
It's dependent on quick sales. Let me tell you something. This got 215,000 miles. The miles are not the problem on this. Look at that style. Look at the way it's sawed up. Check engine light on it too.
Yep.
See how fast he was out? He's out. Let me tell you something. Angel, how are you, sweetheart? Queen, how have you been?
Oh, you on live right now?
Yeah, I'm on live right now with it.
They're getting that good recipe.
Man, they getting it. This is that good feedback.
And it's real too.
This is the
Up out of nowhere.
Yeah, exactly. Let me tell you something. We didn't call each other and say let's meet up there with it. No, he just came out. And let me tell you something, because this is how I work with people. I work with my people. I love my people. There ain't no, oh man,
This should leave us real quick over there.
Yeah.
They love this around us. But it's all banged up and dinner.
Here's the thing. Let me tell you what's gold on this. 08
Yep.
and 166. That's beautiful.
And it's Ford.
Yep. And it's what?
Ford.
Let me tell y'all something. People that don't like Ford cars,
Don't know nothing about cars.
let me tell you something. Ford trucks, amazing. Going to sell.
Here's my opinion on Fords. The people that come and get them got that check.
Yeah.
Every Ford I bought, it's never my color, I'm sorry. They're the one that come get it. The elderlies, the mediocre, some folks need them for their parents and they want to get them in a Ford.
That's right. That's right.
I would buy this, but I do body work and stuff, but many jets. I need something I can just bring out 1, 2, 3, 4. When I get this, the customer, what do you think about this?
Yep.
You see this?
Yep. You got to remember, that's the first thing customers always want to go, what's appealing to them.
You won't give me $7 grand for this with all these dents.
And see, here's the thing. If you could get this for $2,000, then okay, maybe. But it's not going to go that way. It's going to go up to $3,000.
It's $3,150.
See, it's $3,150 with it.
So you're looking at about $4,500.
Yep.
Worth about 6, 7.
Yeah.
That's it for me.
That's your list?
In and out.
Gotcha.
In and out burger.
That's it. Let me tell you guys something. When you get out here, you network with people.
Only
you don't.
One.
I'm gonna tell you something. The one we just cranked up and looked at, that's the one I'm going after.
I like it, but the AC, I could do the AC. I could probably order the part, be like 7 days, 8 days. I have it running. But it's graduation, man. I don't have time for that.
Yeah.
But you know what? Because of the no AC, it's gonna sell. You're gonna get it for a good price. Cause that's gonna cost somebody about $600, $700.
And here's the thing with it. I'm gonna use it as a selling option. Hold on for a second here and look at this. Let me tell you something. When you look at certain cars that got body damage like this, you got to look at what type of car it is, and if you are willing to put that time into it. What you got next on it?
I'm gonna show you people a quick flip. It's a Patriot.
Let me tell you guys another thing. Liberties and Patriots, they're gonna fly.
You gotta have a niche, man. Like me, I score these a lot. I tell you about these.
Oh yeah, the HHRs, yeah, all day.
I buy these all day long. But see, I have a crowd for them. My daughter's in Taekwondo.
Okay.
There's elderly folks in there.
Yep.
Remember the one I was in a few weeks ago? Gone. Didn't even hold that for 2 days. What, a week or so?
Yeah, this is an instant. First off, with 219, I think I had this on my list.
Shit.
I think I had this on my list. These things go
to the elderly. They love them.
The Chevys, they gonna go.
They go right to the bank, get the check, and come right back.
Paul, are you being nasty? You say you had a woman with a bad body. Paul, come on. Gotta stay focused here, baby. Gotta stay focused, Paul. I really like you, but let's stay focused. That's a little nasty right now. We gotta keep this PG rated.
It's actually in good shape. But
this is very in good shape. And it's got the perfect miles. Let me tell you something. It's got the 2010. It's got the 219.
Gold.
That will keep it under $1,300.
And people actually sleep on these, man. The motors on these are awesome.
People sleep, man. I love these.
HHRs.
But they got a check engine light.
Yeah.
Let's go take a look at that Patriot. Let's go take a look at the Patriot. Let's take a look at the Patriot right now. Paul, I really like you. That was funny as hell. I like off-brand sick humor like that. It's really good.
That's what I'm gonna jump on right here. College student.
You jumping on this? This is now. Let me tell you. When we say you got to go and get something, that means you're willing to push your number up just a little bit more to go get this because you know it's gonna sell.
Very clean. I can do a quick shampoo in it real quick, about an hour in the garage. Tires good.
Yeah. Now, if you really, let me say something on that, John. You're right. If you really want something and you got a check engine light on there, put your scanner on now. See what it is, because it could be a misfire. It could be something like that. Could be something simple. But
misfires leads to blown heads.
Yep.
It could be a mild blown head. It could be a severe blown head. Anything with misfire, run from it. I don't care how pretty she is.
I have luckily, I like this. Now here's the thing. What's your number on it?
I think it's 24. I do 35.
You'll go up to 35 at the line?
Yeah.
See, now that's pushing it up to 1,000. That means he's gonna go get it. So by going to get it, he's willing to go up an extra 1,000 because he know when you get it on the street, what's your number gonna be?
Probably like 85.
85 on the street. Now, his selling market is a little bit different because with his 85, what he's gonna do is he's got time. What's your max amount of time that you can sit in this?
Man,
but before you go crazy. But we gotta put it on camera here. We gotta put it on camera.
I'm a schizo.
Yeah.
I don't hold these things for no more than 2 weeks.
2 weeks is his time. And that's mine.
He hates
that. 2 weeks. Let me tell you something. I love that number. That 2 week thing is a number. When you start getting towards week 3,
I lose it.
You're going crazy. Do you not be up at night worried about this.
Man, I actually have another company, so man, I don't sleep. So when I realize I'm on week 3, that thing either A, I'm liquidating it.
Yep.
B, running it back through the line. Or trying to release the car as close as I can to wholesale on the streets.
That's right. Remember, guys.
That's what it is, though.
It definitely does. Remember, if you don't get too crazy in this, if you guys don't get too crazy in this.
Now here's the hit. Now check this out though. We just said that the motor can't be that clean, right?
Yeah.
But don't contradict yourself. Look who it is. You know they're gonna pay the detailing guy to get it done.
Here's the thing.
Put that in aspect.
You gotta look at this. This thing comes from Capital One. I'm gonna tell you why I hate Capital One up here. The MMR on this was what? 24. Capital One gonna want every bit of 24. They ain't going no less.
So
got good fluid in it.
With one coil bag, but it ain't pop up with misfire, whatever. You can get this on eBay for what? $8 a piece, $7 a piece. Just swap that out. 2014. You can't just.
And it looks great.
It looks good.
Now they want 24. Let's just say you're able to get it for 24.
I'm in business.
You want to put it on for 8. If all else fails, you can still throw this thing online for 55 and you're good.
But see, now think about it. The mileage and the year. 5,500 raise a red flag in the market. What's wrong with it, sir?
It could raise a red flag. And you know what? Your answer to them can always be, this is a quick sale.
Why is it a quick sale? And that's all they do. They just keep. Of course, when I say 55, now they want it for 45, but they still skeptical at that same price.
Yeah.
What they say about this? They like it?
Oh yeah. They like it. They said this is a winner all day.
It looks good.
Say the Jeep is nice.
Good. The girls gonna like it.
Yeah, this is a win.
It's a daddy's tool. Daddy gonna go get this for her because she's leaving for college.
And you know what? We also got to look at the psychology, of car sales as well too with it. You know, you already know what type of market is going to be for this. A young woman is definitely going to want to get into this. It opens up for everything. It's just not a masculine car. It's just not a feminine car. Yeah, that's right.
I got a story for you, man. So you remember?
Is it PG?
You gonna like this too. A couple weeks ago, over at on top, Cartersville. What that is?
Yeah, that's America's Auto thing now.
You remember when we had to upload our licensing and all that stuff? Man, everybody was locked out. My car got the Wi-Fi in my Jeep and everything, so I'm pretty much mobile. I got my paperwork with me, everything. Man, I was able to scan I took a picture of it, sent it to the lady immediately. Why everybody was locked out? Nobody could get in. I'm in the SB lane. I caught me a Mountaineer, super clean, for $1,200.
Let me tell you, America's Auto Mart, the thing about them is, if you get there early enough to get those major dealers,
you'll get it.
You're going to get something good.
But that day, they were locked out. No one could come in.
So it was perfect. He was in there alone with it. Him and just the online people.
And that day, I was being cheap that day. Because I'm a little weird around when bills coming around. You got to make sure everything is functioning.
That's not weird. That's business. That's the thing.
I wasn't trying to drop a bag, basically.
Yep.
So I went there like, oh, that's my car on the list. How much? What? Everybody can what? Okay.
Yep. Hands up.
Man, I got that car, what, Friday? Sunday, gone.
It's gone within 48. Gone within 48 hours. It's gone.
And remember, you know where our location at?
Yeah.
You know who's there. You know who came for it. Third row seat. I think he was a family guy. He didn't blink. He drove it up down.
Oh, let me say it real quick, guys. There is no such thing as this car goes for this group of people or this group of people. Everybody's going to buy from you when you're putting out good product with it. You're going to see, it doesn't matter if you're black, it doesn't matter if you're white, it doesn't matter. People are going to buy from you when you put out good product and you're a good person.
With a good talk game. Your talk game got to be mean. Make them believe it.
Hey, I didn't say that, but that's it. That's true. The talk game has got to be right.
There's one of these right now for 3,000. In fact, it's probably about to sell right now. This has a miss, not this one here, but over in Atlanta. Carvana.
Yeah. Yeah, the Carvana joint, I got that. I was looking at that.
2011, super clean. Nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
What you doing with the motor, man? And it was an RS, blowing heads. $3 grand.
Look at this. I got a nephew right now looking for one of those with it.
You get that motor probably for like 45. That'd be
good dude. You're absolutely, Dwayne, you're absolutely right. Doing good business always goes a long way guys, that was my my list. I seen the vehicle that I want. I'm gonna go and price the compressor and everything. I'm gonna let see what the numbers, if the numbers add up and they make sense, then I'll go for it. So let me tell you, when you out here, you connect with people and you continue to do good business with people. You're gonna always, none of this was like manufacture anything. Just ran into them. Now, if you're trying to cut people down, you're trying to, oh, let me not do business with him because I don't want them to get that money. It's enough money for all of us out here to get. His customers, my customer, it's enough people out here for us to do it. Let me show y'all something else real quick. Let me show y'all something else real quick. 7 days, okay? They go through the inspection. These cars right here, they pretty much give you this is a 7-day warranty in a sense. This is a quick guarantee. But this is, you got to move up a little bit. You're moving up with the money with it.
I believe you have to have over 25 buys with no issues to be able to start getting these things. You can start returning them and stuff like that.
They don't let everybody touch them. Like right now, it's like kind of like a private sale going on right now, right?
No, that's the Monday sale.
The Monday one?
With the junk back there.
Oh, the junk joint. Okay.
At 3 o'clock. That won't rotate. The middle cars right there.
Now I'm gonna tell you, there's cars that's why you got to be very familiar with what days you come up here with, because you don't want to come up here on no crazy day.
This here?
This is the check-in lane right here, guys.
This Lexus here, man, still going for over $15,000–$16,000, and that's an 04 GX 470. Don't buy these.
Fun Zone, what's happening with you? Oh, was the DTS ones?
Don't buy those. Look good, but trash.
Yeah, these are the DTS ones. I don't really care too much with DTS ones. I like the CTS one. I got a CTS one. I like those. Now these are the check-in lanes. They checking these in right here. I hope this was I think this was pretty good, man. I did a video in like about 2 weeks. So I think I gave y'all what y'all needed on this one right here. Now, what you think about these right here?
The Nissan,
the Murano ones with the drop top.
I think it'll sell, but it's a hefty tag.
These things are super high. Yeah, these things are super high. I think they're very unique with the drop top on it. But again, pretty different.
That's what we need to be buying.
Let me tell y'all something. Now, some of y'all may think that he's making a joke, but he's not. Because you put that front on, because you're going to be the guy that's so low, because so many cats is going to like avoid that. Yeah, I have a Fun Zone. Yeah, man, we got a list and everything with it. Yeah, if you in a car, no, listen, if you're in a car for 15, you don't want to do a down payment of 1,000. You want to do that down payment of 15 or higher. You don't want to, you really don't want to, you really don't want to have to start them off like that, because you're going to be down 500. You don't want to be down 500.
Always in the green before they leave.
That's right. And that ain't nothing. That's just common sense. This is common sense in any game. In any business that you want to do, you don't never want to start off negative. Somebody going to Burger King and the burger is $3, they don't take $1 from you. So you got to look at it like that. All right. Everybody's in there? Yeah. All right, guys. We're going to end this right now. What do you think about warranty business? Man, shout out your business information and everything.
Nice car auto brokers, man, over in Hiram, Georgia. My man Terrence, next door, actually my neighbor, real cool dude. Learned a lot from him. We communicate, even though we're doing a little something different. But it's still the same lane, same game. That's
right. Hey, guys, thank y'all for watching. I think this was the best video. Y'all have a great one. Peace. Thank you for watching Smart Ride. Don't send me no questions at the end. I'm about to cut it off.